Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing.
What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fabs, and besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my miniverse. Okay, so I have to fix a mistake in our smart doll video for this girl. I said the wrong smart doll name. This is Divergence, not Deliverance. My bad. I don't like making mistakes, but I make them all the time. I feel terrible. But crafting always makes me feel better, so let's make something. On a recent trip to the craft store in their seasonal department, there was so much ribbon and it was on sale, so I was like, let's make something with ribbon. On Pinterest, I saw people using satin ribbon to make feathers, and I thought maybe we could modify that idea to make a tree. I have 2-inch green satin ribbon, glue, poster board or recycled paperboard, and a silicone mat. First, we need a cone. So I'm just gonna curl this poster board to make my cone. That should work. Let's add a little glue to secure it, then trim off the excess to make the shape of our tree. My cone is a little over 12 inches long and about 3 inches or a little more wide. Space is usually an issue in my rooms, so I like my trees to be a little on the thinner side. However, you can make your cone as wide as you like. Let's cover it with a little ribbon. Using a hot glue gun, I attach the ribbon at the top, then turn the cone to cover it, gluing along the way. And I take the ends and I tuck it under and glue inside. It doesn't have to be perfect, just secure. Since this is our base and we're gonna cover it anyway. If you don't want to use ribbon for your base, you can always go with paper or paint. This is a ribbon video, so I used ribbon. To give our tree a more tree-like appearance, we're gonna create a feather look by cutting pieces of ribbon. This is a little over 2 inches. Let's take our silicone mat, place the ribbon on top. I run a line of glue across the top, then fold over my mat and press down. Allow the glue to cool and then remove the mat, giving us a glued edge. Now on the other side, we're just going to start to unravel this ribbon. And sometimes it goes pretty smoothly for me and sometimes not so much. We're just going to sit here and pull out all this thread and hope it doesn't tangle. So far, so good. We're trying to do this in real time and show you how long it takes to just unravel one. I could probably do this a little faster. Here we go. Come on, Toya. We're being fast and doing this in one take. Almost there. Almost there. And there we go. Once I get a little resistance, I stop and trim off the string. And now we have our feathery ribbon and a little stringy byproduct, which I'm hanging on to. Hopefully we can use it later. Now we just gotta make more. This is a great time to turn on Netflix and watch a holiday rom-com. I just watched Meet Me Next Christmas because holiday rom-coms are my thing. I get so excited to see the new ones every year. And this is totally time-consuming, so I'm probably about to watch a bunch of movies. Oh, there we go. 2 down and like 50 more to go.
2 hours later.
All right, this is what I got. I'm not sure if it's enough, but we can definitely get started. Let's take one. If you look at it, they kind of curve to one side a little. That's the side I want facing out. If I wanted to have more of a curl, then I can use my curling iron on a low setting. And we're just gonna curl this like hair to get a more obvious curl. This will add more time to the project, so it's time to put on another show. I got 38 minutes into the rom-com Christmas with a Kiss. And now all my ribbon is curled. Now we can start gluing it onto the cone. I'm using a little hot glue in the back. Then starting at the bottom, begin to place it onto the cone. Then we just continue going around the bottom, then glue the next layer just a little above that, then the next one above that, and repeat all the way to the top to make a super fluffy, feathery tree. Oh my goodness, this came out so much cuter than I thought. And it totally doesn't have to stay just in the dollhouse. We can use it as holiday decor in our human-sized house. To decorate our tree, let's take more ribbon. I have some velvet ribbon, and I'm just gonna make little bows. This ribbon is 1/8 of an inch, and let's leave the tails kinda long. We can go ahead now and glue them onto the tree, or we can run some LED lights underneath and bring them out the top, then wrap them around the tree, trying to hide the wire under the feathers or ribbon. Now we can glue on our bows, and I'm going to use those to hide the wire as well. I made sure to turn my lights on so I don't cover them with blue, mint green, pink, cream, and burgundy bows to make our Christmas tree out of ribbons. We can also use ribbon to make curtains. I cut a piece that is double the length of my window, fold over and glue down the bottom edge, then fold it in half, then in half again. I use a little hot glue to help hold everything in place, and I just allow them to overlap a little so we have some nice folds. Then place the panels on the sides of the windows to make super easy drapes in a matter of minutes. And we can take that leftover thread or string, you know, this stuff, all the shredded ribbon. We're gonna use it to stuff pillows made out of more ribbon. This ribbon is 2.5 inches, and I'm gonna just fold over the top and make a crease, then fold it over to get the size that I want for my pillow, then fold back the ribbon, make a crease, and trim it, leaving a small seam allowance. Now these two sides are folded the same way, so I'm just going to turn this one and fold it the opposite direction. Then open it up, and I'm going to add glue along this side and this side. Of course, you can always choose to sew it instead, but I'm trying to do a quick no-sew option. So I press the two sides together along the glue, and we should have a little pocket where we can add all of the ribbon byproduct, then carefully glue the open end closed to make a pillow. Then we can place it on the sofa, and let's push down the top just a little. There we go. To make easy pillows to match our curtains using ribbon. Thank you for joining us while we made a few things for the dollhouse. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff, the Frog Vlog, and Bella of MyFroggyStuff. And we will see you next time. Bye!
Fireplace, and no one cares about guests.